Praying can feel like a risk when we go through trials. What if God doesn't answer my prayer in the way I think He should? We may be tempted to ask that. What if He doesn't come through and save me from my problems? In our darkest moments, prayer can even seem useless, and we begin to doubt that God is listening. But 1 John chapter 5 verse 14 to 15 tells us, "This is the confidence we have before Him. If we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. And if we know that He hears whatever we ask, we know that we have what we have asked of Him." The difficult part of those verses is having the faith to pray according to God's will. We don't always know what God's will is, and sometimes we want our will to be done. But that's not what prayer is about. Prayer connects us with God, and it helps us find peace through that connection. Prayer allows us to hand our problems and our struggles to God and say, "This is yours, love. You can handle it so much better than I ever could." While we all hope that relief from our struggles is part of the will of God, that isn't always the case. But even when it's not in God's plan to heal us or save us from a situation, prayer is still important. And when we present our worries and requests to God, it brings a peace that surpasses understanding and guards our hearts and minds. So today, pour out your worries and requests to God in prayer and delight in the peace and hope He gives you in response. Philippians chapter 4 verse 6 to 7 says, "Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for all He has done. Then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything we can understand. His peace will guard your hearts and minds as you live in Christ Jesus."